many say the all-time greatest female athlete is Joan Joyce. She was a Waterbury native, and right now a musical about her life is playing at Seven Angels Theater in, where else? Waterbury. So we are happy to have the two people responsible for this here in our studio with us, Keely Knudsen and Lauren Salato Rosnay. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
You both are the co-writers of this musical. Tell us how it came together.
Yeah, so Tony Renzoni is Joan Joyce's biographer, and he's a longtime family friend of mine. And Tony would always talk about how Joan's story reads just like a movie. And at the time he was saying this, I was working at the Legacy Theater in Brantford, Connecticut, which is where Keely is the artistic director for. And so I brought her this idea, and we ended up adapting Tony's book into a play. And as Keely likes to say, music started coming to her as she was reading the book. So slowly we ended up adding music to it, and now it's a musical about Joan Joyce.
It's such an incredible story about such an empowering woman that, you know, sometimes in theater, you can't just say the words, the next level is to sing, right? And so these incredible, you know, milestone moments in her life that are just outstanding, just kind of came to me in song. So we went that direction.
And then you found some people to help you with the composing of the music, right?
Yes,
and
so
how did that
Brad
work out?
Ross, he is a composing friend of ours in New York City and has done, you know, so many published wonderful pieces. And so he was a great collaborator on this piece, as well as David Bell and Matthew Harrison for some pieces. And so as we've even added a song for the second rendition of it, because it started at Legacy Theater, was a total sellout in 2021. We had to add performances and even a Sunday morning at 10 a.m.
Oh, wow.
It just sold out. So people were really, really enjoying this super inspiring, uplifting piece about the greatest female athlete of all time that struck out Ted Williams and Hank Aaron and others. And
it really is an incredible story. It's a great thing if you have a daughter to take her.
Yes, it's a great introduction to theater. If you've never been to the theater before, it's great for sports advocates. It's for, you know, all ages. Every member of the family will enjoy it.
Yeah, and Joan is extremely inspiring because Joan didn't just excel in softball, but she's in the Guinness Book of World Records for golf. She's set national women's records in basketball, volleyball, bowling.
She's really like a superhuman.
Yeah. She's a superhuman, right? She won Halls of Fame. I mean, it's extraordinary.
It really is
And she
incredible.
was told she couldn't play baseball when she was a young girl because she was a girl.
A girl.
Yeah,
right.
And so she started the Women's Professional League with Billie Jean King. Started it. So this is why women can be professional athletes now.
I have to imagine this is probably one of the most rewarding projects that you've worked on.
Absolutely, without a doubt. She came up to see it, 81 years old, still actively coaching in Florida, came up to see it in 2021, and then sadly has passed away. Was hoping to see it in Waterbury, you know, in her hometown. Yeah, so it's such a special, meaningful piece, and we love it, every second of it.
Now it's been playing for a week. We have another week.
2 weeks.
Another 2 weeks.
This weekend and next weekend.
So there are tickets still available.
Yes, please come. Everyone should come and see this rare piece.
And the best way to get tickets?
sevenangelstheater.org.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, or call their
exciting.
box office.
Yeah.
Look them up. Yeah.
What an incredible project. Lady, thanks so much for being with us and sharing the story of how it all came together.
Well, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having
We really
us.
appreciate it.
Good stuff. All right.